Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Tina Masai, guys, and welcome to my village. So guys, today let's walk around and see how my village looks like, and let's go to the road. It has been raining this here in my village, and there have been a big problem of the road. So at least today I've seen a tractor. I don't know what it's called, a tractor or what, that thing that makes the road. I've seen it here around our home, because when it rains you can't cross to the other side. So at least they've remembered us today. So let's go and see how it's doing. Yeah, and then we see how the other side of the village looks like. Yeah, my village now, you can see how this road looks like. Yeah, this now my village. Let's see. So it's here making the road. At least, as you can see, the road is dry because it has like 1 week without raining. So at least they have come to make the road, because when it rains again, it's another big problem. Yeah, this is the state at my village. We don't have a road. We only have this Maram road. It's not even Maram, it's just a road. Yeah. So at least it's making. It started just near our gate. It started just near our gate, so it's going onwards that side. Because a big problem is just around our home. When it rains, it's a big problem. Even vehicles can't cross to the other side, so it's a big problem. It's a big mess. Even motorbikes, they can't cross to the other side when it rains. And you know, the most means of transport in my village are the prabox. The prabox are the means of transport, taking people to town and back. And for a short distance, we use motorbike. And so you can imagine, when it rains, you have to walk. You have to foot to your destination. Or you go and take the other car from the other side if they are there, because the whole road is bad. So it's a struggle. So let's see how it's making it. You can see the state here. You can see this thing, this space here. When it rains, it becomes like porridge, as you can see. When it rains, it becomes like porridge. It becomes like porridge. Look at this other side. Imagine. Even when you go footing here, you'll kwama. Kukwama inaitwa aje in English? You'll stuck. Let's say that you will stuck. Yeah. As you can see the state here. When it rains, it's a big problem. So they tried to put some Maram here, but it was still not helping, because there are these holes here. Yeah. All along. As you can see, if you even step, it goes inside. Yay! Yeah, so look at this other place. Look at it. Guys, I've just spotted a chameleon. Let me show you. Here is a chameleon. Chameleon. And one advantage in our village, if there are chameleons, there are no snakes. Because you know the story of a chameleon and a snake. They fight using their colors, and the one having more colors is the chameleon. So the snake has less colors, less with one color. So if they fight and change their colors, probably the snake will die. So where there are snakes, there are no chameleons, and where there are chameleons like my village, there are no snakes. Look at this porridge. We, utaanguka. Utadunda. And in my village, people, they do farming a lot. As you can see, this is the wheat. All this is the wheat plantation. Yeah, as you can see, people, they do farming. The only problem we have is the road, because the road is a mess. But people, they do a lot of farming. Wheat, potatoes, beans, vegetables. Yeah, anything that can grow on this area. The only problem we have is the road. And as you can see on this side, people have constructed their own roads by foot because of the state of the road down there. The road is bad, so they opted to walk on this wheat and take some space for their own way. And we are just crossing fingers, because when it rains and the road is like this, after this tractor, it will be another big mess. So we are just crossing the fingers that it can't rain today until they bring some maram. Yeah. All this is a wheat plantation, as you can see. All of it. And so now let's go back home. We have seen the road, how it's being made. At least I've shown you guys. So now let's go back. Let me remove some stones here. And let's go home then. We go to the other side, then now we go back to the shamba. So at least you have seen how my village looks like. That's our road. We don't have a road. We only have this. We call it a road, but it's not even a road. Yeah. So now let's go back. So now let's go to the other side there. We get some carrots. They were harvested, so the remainings are for cows. The cows are the ones eating, but we can't lack some. So let's go and get some. Then we know how it will go. So these are the carrots now, as you can see. As you can see, hey, it's inside. Hey, you have to have them with the djembe. You see, like these ones. Yeah. You see. How big they are. And I'm a village girl. Don't say that I'm a Nairobi girl. As you can see, I'm a village girl. The way you see me in Nairobi is not the way you see me in my village. So let's harvest the carrots. Twins. Look at all this, the carrots, and they were harvested, but now the cows which are eating this farm. Look at all this. So now let's wash the carrots. Becoming clean. Haya, kata. Okay, let's like. So now let's go home. We are done getting the carrots. So now we are going back home. Then we go to the other side. Yeah, now let's go. I'm tired and hungry. Let me eat one. Let's go. Now it's evening time. This is the other side of my village. As you can see, the beautiful landscapes. Yeah, look at how beautiful it is. Some wheat plantation on the other side. As you can see, I'm just on an evening walk. So let me show you how the village looks like. Look at those landscapes. And down there with those trees, we have a river. And on this other side, we have this plantation here for the peas. the differentiate between beans and peas. Beans, they don't grow in my village because of the cold weather. They grow in the southern part or are near the town. These are peas, minshi. For those who know minshi, this peas. That's the road. Those are the lorries bringing the maram for the road. Yeah. And over this side, as you can see, all this big plantation for the wheat is for the famous Nyachai land. It's our neighbor, so it's the famous Nyachai land. Yeah, so this is our road now. These are lorries coming from harvesting potatoes. As you can see how people are risking. A lorry is carrying potatoes, or I don't know what is carrying inside there, but it's food from harvesting. But you can see it's carrying food and people are out of the lorry and side by side. It's risky. So in my village, the means of transport are the prabox, as you can see this one.